fate of the Memorandum of Understanding Ethiopia and Somaliland signed seems to be uncertain. Somalia and Ethiopia will meet in Ankara September this year. It's very good that Somaliland and Ethiopia are trying to reach agreement. We need more peace in Africa. Enough of these conflicts, enough of these wars, because it takes a second to destroy while it takes years to rebuild, and you need to look for money to rebuild the infrastructures that were damaged under seconds. Ethiopia's Minister for Foreign Affairs and his counterpart in Somalia have reportedly reached an agreement to meet again after Turkish-mediated talks in Ankara. The ministers agreed to meet in Ankara to have a second round of discussions on the 2nd of September 2024, said Turkish Foreign Minister Hakan Fidan in a press briefing after the first round of discussions on July 1st, 2024 in Ankara. In a joint statement, Turkish Ministry of Foreign Affairs said the ministers of Somaliland and Ethiopia reiterated their commitment to the peaceful resolution of differences and expressed their appreciation to Turkey for its facilitation as well as its constructive contributions. As well, it highlighted that Ethiopia and Somalia have agreed to pursue the ongoing dialogue with a view to resolving their issues and ensuring regional stability. So, kudos to Turkey. This is what African Union could not do. I think African Union have to learn from Turkey. Yes, because it will go a long way in helping them to bring a peaceful solution to the two factions in South Sudan. Yes, tensions developed between Ethiopia and Somalia after the former signed on January 1st, 2024, a memorandum of understanding with Somaliland, one that is performed by reciprocity, whereby Ethiopia will get 20 kilometers of coastal land from Somaliland on the basis of a 50 years lease, and Ethiopia to recognize the independence of Somaliland. Somaliland has been existing as de facto state with its own army and foreign relations, among other things. Somaliland does not seem to be happy with what Turkey is doing. Esekaye, the Minister for Foreign Affairs, had a discussion with the Turkish consulate in Hargeisa regarding concerns. The fate of the MOU with Ethiopia seems to be uncertain, as it was supposed to be finalized by the beginning of February, when the agreement was signed on January 1st, 2024. The parties announced that it would be finalized within 1 month after the MOU agreement. Ethiopia did not remark about it except a recent advisory from the office of the Prime Minister, which called for exercising caution on the consumption of new contents as it relates to the MOU. Somalia has threatened that there will be no room for negotiations with Ethiopia before the latter nullifies the Memorandum of Understanding with Somaliland, whose current status is unknown. So I think it's better that when they are going back to Turkey in September to finalize these talks, that everybody should put their cards on the table so that they will reach a long-lasting solution or peace deals concerning these conflicts. Yes, the people of Somaliland and the people of Ethiopia need to have peace, and Ethiopia have to come down and accept the Somaliland the way they want to be. Yeah, time is gone past when you force anybody against their will to be part of you. We are living in 21st century. Everyone has right to self-determination. It's even in UN quarters. So if the people of the Somaliland want to be free, Ethiopia should allow them be. Yes, and treat them the way they want to be treated. So I think it's only fair enough for these two sides that when they go back to Ankara in September 2024, they should do whatever it takes once and for all to resolve this issue and bury their differences and move forward, so that their people can equally move forward and have peace and sleep at night with their both eyes closed, so that the people of Somaliland can also fulfill their potentials and flourish and excel, so that Ethiopia will equally do otherwise.